location. Welcome to DedSec, darling. We are just thrilled to have you.
Fuck yeah. Let's cause a fuss, shall we?
Fantastic.
So this is where those Clan Kelly boys brought Angel? Not exactly postcard material, is it?
Now, keep your chin up. We'll find him. There's a camera network that might have caught where they took him. Let's hurry and access that network, shall we? I've gone over the captured footage. I was able to follow Mr. Lopez down to the cellar, but then I ran out of cameras. Not a problem you often have in London.
That's where we're going, then.
Oh my god! Wow, ain't that lovely?
My oh my, deadbolt trumps technology. The door is sealed, but this rubbish chute might do. It either leads to the cellar or your grisly death. Or both, I suppose.
Oh, brilliant.
All right, then. Come on out. I'm not going to cut you.
I'm good, G.
Come on. I heard you too. Get over here. Thanks for the distraction. Gave me the second I needed to take care of this filth.
You all right? That bastard was ready to do you in just now.
He was. I'm fine. I just need a second to catch my breath and find my files.
You're
Fair
that
enough.
police inspector, Caitlin Lau, aren't you? We got your videos. Not bad at all. Takes guts to go after Mary Kelly on your own.
It wasn't always on my own. Who the hell are...
This is Zach.
You're dead sick, aren't you? You tracked me to the slaughterhouse.
Not really. A mate disappeared from the EPC. The trail brought me here. So this is where all the missing people ended up. Nasty business.
Then I'm sorry.
Fair enough.
I don't think there's much hope for finding him alive.
You alright?
The Kellys have got a sick little operation going. A kind of human organ black market. I've been investigating them for months. And they got my fucking files. God, I feel like shit.
Easy does it now. I better call someone to get you to safety. I'll find Angel, then I'll get your files. I bet we could use them.
Everything I've gathered on Mary Kelly. Almost enough to take her down.
Well, we better work together then. Because I have a feeling we're going to be looking into Mary Kelly after all of this.
All right, an operative is on their way to escort Inspector Lau. So, let's find Angel and Inspector Lau's files.
Did I?
I'll wait for your guy in here.
There's no doubt about it. This whole operation is meant to harvest organs. Clan Kelly's chopping off the parts they want and burning the leftovers.
Only none of them were willing donors, were they? Mary Kelly has a lot to answer for.
Oh, fucking shit. The smell, man. I'm never...
Are you on your PS4?
Fucking hell. Bagley run some facial reconstruction. These poor bastards are beyond disfigured.
Take a picture and I can run key details past various databases.
Oh, fair enough. Just gonna say, like, do a party also, like, talk. Fuck you, pictures.
Unfortunately, I must confirm that this is indeed You're Lopez.
Shit. Angel. He knew the risks. I did too, but... Never thought DedSec would get caught up in this. Mary Kelly is preying on London's most vulnerable. She's a fucking monster. Taking her out needs to be a DedSec priority.
I don't know. I only got, I think it's about 51.
Now we need to find Caitlin Lau's case files on Mary Kelly and see if my conjecture may be
probably
correct.
views.
Could Mary Kelly be in Zero Day? Well done, you got the files. The inspector will be impressed. Now get out of here before someone decides to turn you into minced meat. Chop chop.
No fucking kidding.
If I had that many subscribers, I'm sure they would have,
DedSec? Caitlin Lau here. I wanted to thank you. I'd be nothing but an anatomy lesson by now. Or a pile of ashes.
You'll be happy to know that Inspector Lau has been escorted to a nearby refuge and is getting her wounds treated.
I'll be fine. Still a little flighty from whatever they gave me. And frankly, a little stunned that we've joined forces.
Yeah, I didn't think DedSec would end up working with a cop. Quite the team-up. But Mary Kelly needs to be stopped.
Exactly. You have an organization, I have information,
How come
and
did
some
you change your
backing from
picture?
powerful people. Pool our resources, and we might just take her down. Mary Kelly's no petty criminal.
Bags, call in everyone. We need to have a look at these files and figure out our plan of attack.
I'll sync with Inspector Lau and prepare a briefing.
You got 45 subscribers. You got 4,127 views. It's your dog, innit? They did Halloween update the other day. Load of rubbish.
Suspects reported legal location.
Monitoring for unusual
No, they
activity.
don't. It's a waste of money. It's not really nothing to buy.
Negative. No sign of suspect. Over. Search has yielded no results. Report back to HQ.
This is London Calling. You're listening to me, Tash, on Buccaneer, your source for what they don't need to know. This time we're turning our focus back on the media to look at my former employer, the GBB. As we know, the broadcaster has been through a lot of changes since the Hassani government gave in to pressure from its corporate backers and privatised the corporation. Today, the GBB is a shadow of its former self. It's become a tool used by the government to circulate fake news and misinformation. So how did we get here? Where did it all go wrong? How can we tell when our national media has become fake propaganda? Our experts...
You still playing Call of Duty? Is Cold War even out yet? I got Modern Warfare, but it's just like the old ones. You can't really run around like you do on Blackout.
I've heard from Inspector Lau. We're ready for the briefing.
What do you think? We're getting good at being resistance, no?
Agreed.
Some clan Kelly fuck was smacking a woman on the street yesterday and I cracked his face. It's a small thing, but I did something good. I helped that woman.
Bellic.
Feels good, doesn't it?
If we keep doing this shit, we're really gonna change things.
Is it? I don't know, I tried pre-ordering the PS5, but it's just sold out everywhere. She even got a t-shirt on. Oh, no.
Mary Kelly heads up the most powerful crime family in London, Clan Kelly, which should at least be easy to remember.
Under her old man, they were a bit player. Then he died, and her rivals started disappearing. Her enemies, her friends, her family. They call her Bloody Mary for a reason.
Early on, Mary abandoned cash in favor of cryptocurrency and brought the Kellys' criminal business online.
It makes weapons smuggling, drug running, money laundering all a lot easier without a cash trail. The woman single-handedly modernized organized crime in London. She considers herself to be untouchable.
I bought an
Case in
Xbox
point, from my
a
files
couple of
you
months
retrieved.
back.
Darla
Bloody
Covington,
rubbish.
19. Sasha
Everyone
Haddad,
was like it
28.
was really good, but
Radek
I played on
Stojkovic,
it for a bit, but the
24.
graphics are shitter than what it is on PS4.
It's difficult to find good help these days, isn't it, love? Most people, they ain't driven. Not like you. Because they feel worthless, don't they? The way that the world is, how it uses people. It's horrible. It's nice that you have a purpose. Oh, that'll be me, love.
We aren't finished here.
This was a courtesy. Oh, give my regards to their families. It's horrible losing someone you love. Nice meeting you, Caitlin.
As you can see, she'll never respond to interrogation. But there is one place she feels comfortable talking. The Sandstone residence.
Inspector Lau thinks a police bug in the Kellys' headquarters may have the evidence she needs to finally convict Bloody Mary.
Sandstone is their center of operations. I know
All the
the
kids
data
still
on
on
that
it
bug
now
will
is
take
play
her down.
Roblox.
Get it for me, and I swear I'll put her away forever.
Pushing the coordinates to your optics.
PC's probably got more games.
Sabine
on it.
here, Inspector Lau. I'm curious how you think you can bring Mary Kelly to justice now, with no backing. Even before Albion took over policing, you couldn't lock her up. And she goes on treating humans like cattle.
I had to work within the system. Yes, it was corrupt. I knew it. I just didn't know how bad it was. I thought a strong enough case couldn't be buried.
Exactly. Your naivety got the better of you last time. How can we know it won't happen again?
Because I'm taking it to a contact in the Attorney General's office. An honest solicitor with a hard-on for organized crime. Specifically for Mary Kelly. Look, our methods may differ.
Doesn't Cody have a PS3? A PC? A police officer. Saw he was playing Black Ops the other day.
What is going on? Let's discuss this.
They're in control.
Calm down, please. No other word, Fred.
I have to download it all again.
Criminals are waiting to prey on your kindness. Government officials.
This is London Calling.
Okay,
You're listening
no
to
one told me there'd be murder drones.
Your source for what they don't want you to know. This time we're turning our focus back on the media to look at my former employer, the GBB. As we know, the broadcaster has been through a lot of changes since the Hassani government gave in to pressure from its corporate backers and privatised the corporations. Today, the GBB is a shadow of its former self. It's become a tool used by the government to circulate fake news and misinformation. So how did we get here? Where did it all go wrong? How can we tell when our national media has become state propaganda? Our experts speak on conditions of anonymity for their own safety. Here's disinformation and media expert Charles, who's seen free broadcasters built up by journalists and torn down by Democrats all over the world.
So before the media fragmented, there was this voice of authority that was trusted and worthy of trust. Then what we ended up with is a really commercial model where whether you're talking
send me a
about
link
an
on
app
PlayStation
on a
thing
smart
for
device
their
or whether you're talking about
videos.
a broadcast.
Is it funny? Fuck's sake.
Security here is state-of-the-art. Quite impenetrable. Unless, of course, you flew a drone through the window one of Mary's mouth breathers left open.
The recording device is in her security room.
Getting there should be a simple matter of navigating the vents.
What the hell?
She's using these people as house servants, against their will.
Horrible in itself, but a million times worse knowing they end up as unwilling organ donors.
You better get yourself together, mate. Act this way in front of the missus, and you're on the chopping block. What?
I don't know what you want. I just want to go home.
Fuck's sake.
This is your home. Now, when the price is right, you'll get another one.
You have a real fucking attitude problem. Do you know that?
Please, I need help.
Fucking idiot. Do you piss everyone off the way you're pissing me off, you wanker? Stupid git.
Mainly most countries are, aren't they? My country's only doing local lockdowns. It's all about the money. Don't care about the people.
That's it. Let's see what kind of recording we've got on her. Just look at this place. This is what comes of old crooked money. The Kelly family has been profiting from people's misery for a long time. She's got this shit all over the manor.
So you've been in there before? Is that how you ended up in the basement of the Southwark incinerator?
We needed something incriminating, so we decided someone had to get in here and plant a bug. I wasn't going to assign someone else to do that. You saw how Mary uses the people she grabs out of the EPC, and the staff's uniform's not hard to mimic, so I went in. What I didn't know was that she had intel on our investigation, my team. I thought going off book would stop the leaks, but she still knew we were coming. She tortured me for the names of my team. Tried to break me, but cops don't give up cops. Turned out she already knew the whole unit and put hits out on them. The woman is a mindfucker.
You're fortunate she didn't put one of those microchips in you. I suppose she knew you'd rather die than serve her.
That's how I ended up on that butcher's table. So many reasons to want to rid the world of her, but it wouldn't be enough to just put one in her brain. My mates died trying to bring her to justice. I have to honor that.
Have you voted yet?
Proszę! Nie!
Look at the state of you. Look what you've done to yourself after everything I've done for you.
Is it?
You made me a slave. All of us. Please, let me go. Take this thing out.
Back to your old life. Back to nothing. Back to you 2.5 screaming blighters in your dead-end job and sucking off the
Apparently
dough.
Donald Trump's winning
You don't
again.
want that, love. This microchip is scary, I know, but I got to keep
She
tracks
vote
on my
for
merchandise,
Joe
don't I?
Biden.
And this
Joe Biden.
kitchen knife, that won't do it, love. Cutting yourself affects my bottom line.
Look, I can't live like this anymore.
No. You're all right there. It's all right, sweetheart, because I have another use for you.
No. You should vote, it could make a difference.
Ooh, paying attention, are we? Good. Be sure and spread the word. You know where this one goes. Get these two and all the others over to the venue and ready for the sale.
Right away, ma'am. Also, the foreign investors have already landed and the drones are programmed, ready to deliver the invitations and the coordinates to all the guests.
It's that initiative I'm smelling, Peter. Initiative can be a dangerous thing. Can be misinterpreted. Fuck's sake.
I suppose Russians will probably interfere anyway, like before.
This is insane. How did Mary get her hands on this kind of tech? It takes a sick mind to come up with killer microchips.
Perhaps a disease mind, but definitely an ingenious one. Perfect psych profile for a group like Zero Day, wouldn't you say?
Her affiliations aren't my priority, Bagley. She's keeping these people enslaved. And it sounds as if she's selling them. This is huge.
So that's what the microchip is for. Compliance. The second you step out of line, she can slaughter you and sell you for parts.
DedSec, we'll have to crash that slave auction. Get all the information we can out of there. The location will be on the invitations. She hasn't sent out the invitation yet, but when she does...
Bagley, monitor the drone networks. Give us a heads up when Mary sends out her fleet. Until then, I reckon we're in a holding pattern.
I'll get in touch if I hear about anything else that might interest you. Cheers, DedSec.
Is there a drone emergency number you're supposed to call?
For fuck's sake.
Since we're waiting for our cordial invitation to Mary Kelly's tasteless theme party, we can finally get back to what really matters, solving the mystery of Zero Day. Who are they, and why did they frame DedSec for the bombings?
Bagley, what do we have?
Glad you asked. Today, the great AI detective has 2 leads for his dog's body politic. Obviously, Albion needs looking into, but I also have a more unusual thread for you to pull on. There's a new hacktivist group on the dark web scene called the 404. But instead of being in it for the lulz, this lot seems to be in it for the brutal reshaping of society by any means necessary. Sound like anyone you know?
It seems I have options.
I've marked both on your optic.
You should get this game.
I don't mean to alarm you, but one of your cohorts has been violently kidnapped. Actually, maybe I do mean to alarm you.
Damn!
Lucky for you, I was able to track down a likely suspect in the few seconds it took you to formulate that angry grunt. She's an avowed enemy of DedSec with a personal grudge against us. Finding her should lead us to our operative.
On it.
driver. Thing you're thinking, get away. It's the only game that's been in London, I think. It's the only reason I got the game is because it's in London. I used to love that. Getaway Black Monday. Manhunt. I can't remember. I think I played on that ages ago. What's it like?
London, this is 404, the first peer-to-peer hacktivist network. All are welcome. If you want to make a difference, join us. We're taking down the elite, one contract at a time.
Found that on the dark web. Looks like all the cool kids are forming hacker groups these days. But this 404 might actually come in handy in our fight. If all are welcome, that means we are too. I say we infiltrate 404, we get their connections, we get their assets.
If you play nice, they might even help you take out Zero Day. For that matter, maybe they are Zero Day. Only one way to find out. I found Street View images of a CTOS hub that's been covered in 404 graffiti. They're marking their territory like an overexcited chihuahua. Dropping the location of the hub on your map.
Most PS3 games, I think you compare them to PS4.
One year ago, 3 undocumented youths were beaten to death on a high street in Chelsea. When an optic video surfaced showing the men dying at the hands of Albion guards, riots erupted, demanding justice for the Chelsea 3. Where are those Albion guards now? Join GBB tonight to learn the shocking truth.
Auto drive now enabled. Auto drive now enabled.
Did you ever see yourself playing this game?
Auto drive now disabled.
This is gonna be an online game. It's got an online option, but it's closed at the minute until around December time. They're putting an online bit to it. to go. Yeah. Really good because you can hack like things and that. Plus you don't have to use the same character all the way through. You'd be loads of different people. Who's missing? Yeah, it is. I would say it's a really big map, though. It's quite a small map. That you can recruit different people. You be an old woman and stuff like that.
Feeling ready to fight?
Let's do it.
Fucking what's meant to go?
I'm glad to see you.
Thank you for keeping us safe.
To have a laugh at the world's I'm the very
How come when you're on your PS4 then?
That's the CTOS up there.
How come you're not on your PS4?
If you were listening to this, it means you want to learn more about 404. Know what we know. Do what we do. Make your way to the Walkie Talkie Club. It's no big secret that the club is a front for Clan Kelly, but the place has other secrets too. More will be revealed there.
The hub just dumped a massive load of data into your optic. How forward?
Straight into the back.
Oh, fair enough. We delete some stuff. The Queen's house there. Big wheel. where the Queen's Jewels is. London Bridge. Fuck's big wheel? There it is. Fuck, is it not going there? Probably best thing. Most games on PS4 that apparently you can play on PS5 now, we're gonna be able to. Like this is, I can update this to play on the PS5, and I don't know if GTA and Red Dead will be able to. Call of Duty probably will be. So that's more of an online game, isn't it? Shows how shit.
20 Fenchurch Street. The Walkie-Talkie Club is located at the top of the building. Lift access only.
Shows how shit the Xbox is. A lot of people, when this game got released, a lot of people it was the game was overheating their consoles.
You have arrived at the Walkie-Talkie Club, where those with more money than sense come to lose both.
The Walkie-Talkie Club is frequented by all manner of crooked elites, and the owners, Clan Kelly, have an AI in place to collect blackmail material. Find that AI, and let's see for ourselves what these corrupt scumbags have to hide.
I don't think okay. Should have done this on.
Well, you worked hard and persevered, and now we have nothing. The AI is not actually here, just a relay sending the club's data off-site. I'll find where it's all going, and you find a way out of this loud, obnoxious sweat hole. Deal? Deal.
Oh, mate, Star Wars mask. Why have they got umbrellas indoors?
Can't think, can't sleep, can't.
I've done some digging and it looks like the facial recognition AI was created by BrokerTech.
BrokerTech? They're one of the biggest software companies on the planet. Always keep their noses clean too. If they're buying blackmail material from the Kellys, that's big news.
Everything the AI is collecting here is being sent directly to BrokerTech HQ. We have to go there to get the data.
Is it? What are you up to? Fair enough. Was it more? What, coding? Fair enough. How's things with your sister? Is it your sister or brother? I remember talking about it the other day, but I couldn't remember if it was your sister or brother.
You have arrived at BrokerTech, lead innovators in software and AI technology, founded by its CEO, Skye Larson, when she was just 25. Talk about an overachiever.
Oh wow, there's so much dirt buried in here. It would be a shame if, you know, someone were to put it all online.
I believe that's exactly what our 404 friend has in mind.
I'm onto it. Yeah, okay. Yeah. Okay, but... No, you sure? Alright, I hear you.
Do you not like wearing masks?
We're too dangerous to be here.
I have no choice. It's like work, you have to wear masks and work. But we're not allowed groups of 6.
Code 3, closest units proceed to alarm location.
What set off the alarm? There's nothing amiss here.
I have all the blackmail data, and dear God, people are disgusting. I wonder how this family values politician will appreciate his S&M sessions on public display. Oh well, let's find out. Blackmail data is hereby leaked.
Fantastic.
Don't think anyone does. If I had my way, I wouldn't. What did I just do? You live in fear, you're just gonna be the same for the rest, innit? That's what our government said, that it's best to live in fear, because it's never going to change, it's always going to be there.
Your mama can't send out to some squiller like that.
I'd say it's a thankless job, but someone just sent us a video link named thankyou.mp4, so at least it's a one-thank job.
Show me.
You have completed your first contract with 404, the Dark Web's first peer-to-peer hacktivist network. I am in the network. I give the contracts. That's all you need to know about me. I'm nobody. I'm an out. I'm also connected to your optic now, so let's see who you are. Hold on. Are you a DedSec? Oh, this is fucking mint, this. Yeah, that's more like it. Fortune's smiling on us today, DedSec.
I don't bother watching the news anymore because it's always the same thing, isn't it?
Things right. I'm at Somerset House staking out contracts. Come and find me. Let's talk. Laters.
Not loving the eager beaver attitude.
Who is she, Bobby?
I've run Nout's name and face through the usual databases and turned up nothing. Oh, Nout. Right, just got that.
I'm all for having a fling, but her dark web racket throws me.
Worth the risk, in my opinion. She seems like a real DedSec fan, and I'd certainly rather have her as a friend than an enemy.
If she isn't with Zero Day, she might know who is.
basically
And if she
the same
is
thing
with
all
Zero
the
Day,
time.
it's probably a trap. Either way, we'll have new information.
Auto drive now disabled.
Agreed. Let's do it.
I wash my hands all the time with hand sanitizer and stuff. Like when the store's closed, but when the store is open, we have to wear it. It was Queen's Palace. Oh shit.
Bollocks! They must have got away.
Is it? Fair enough. You should go online. Well, I'm a cop, I should be able to go in there. Queen's Guard.
See something? Say something. We are here to protect you.
Go and get one of the Queen's Guards. Can I download it? There's this thing that basically took over London and you gotta try and stop them. And that. You gotta try and take London back. Trying to think of the game what it's like. What was a game like it before? I think it's Saints Row where you had to take different parts of like this town back and stuff like that. So I've got taken this one back. This bit. Yeah, just 2 I've taken back so far.
Pointing.
What's my car?
There's a potential recruit you may want to check out. Pushing your location.
Shit, crashed it. This only come out yesterday, but there is other Watch Dogs, like, can't remember where, but I've always played it, like the other Watch Dogs. Graphics are really good though. The only annoying thing about it, like GTA, you have those really wide roads. On this, where it's in Britain, it's all small.
The thing you're after is around here.
It's because I'm used to playing GTA. I bloody live in Britain, I still drive on the wrong side on it. Just London roads are really weird, they're all like,
I think this is how it works.
one-way streets and stuff like that a lot. My auntie, she come over from America once, and she, like, we was in the car with her, and she was, even though she was born in the UK, she's still driving on the wrong side of the road. The only reason she realised is because another car was coming right towards her.
And the future is very bright indeed.
This was years ago though.
Rocketech has led the world in AI innovation. We automated London's black cabs, we brought Bagley to your optics. But our latest endeavours have been entirely new. Technology and humanity, two sides of the same coin. That is the heart of it. A chance to leave the troubles of the world behind. Things may seem bleak now, but a new society. A society of peace and innovation, of love and prosperity. Join our members to receive updates when Daybreak goes live. Unleash the full potential of your mind. One simple convenient procedure and you could be free forever. Sign up for our waitlist today and join us in the world of tomorrow.
Note.
Hey, you made it.
Am I interrupting?
What? Oh, yeah. He thought I was trespassing. I set him straight.
Okay.
Now, about that message I sent you. I might have been a little, overexcited. Oh, shut up! I've been investigating a massive contract. Too massive for the plebs who use 404. This contract is different. Dangerous.
Who is it?
I will tell you. But first I have to trust you. And you have to trust me, you know? So, I'm gonna send you another 404 contract. Let's just get to know each other a little better.
How do we know that these targets deserve the hacktivist treatment?
Oh, there you go. Asking the right questions. Trust me, I do my research. I know every contract inside out, and they're all part of the problem. London, the world, will be much better off with our help. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have to move this twat before he gets his strength back. Laters.
Not a trap. Sounds like we have a potential partnership with this mean, aggressive mystery woman. Give it a think and we'll discuss once you're out of Somerset House.
Good idea.
But our latest endeavors have been entirely new. Technology and humanity. Two sides of the same coin. That is at the heart of Daybreak. A chance to leave the troubles of the world behind. Things may seem bleak now, but a new society awaits you. A society of peace and innovation, of love and prosperity. Join our mailing list to receive updates from Daybreak. One simple convenient procedure and you can be free forever. Sign up for our waitlist today and join us in the world of tomorrow.
Urgent call. Possible hostile at your location. Received. Stand by for further developments.
Immobilize that vehicle! Fucking shit! Brace for impact! Suspect just breached the checkpoint. Received. We are trailing the target.
Fuck.
Suspect is unsighted. Unsighted sweeping area.
They passed through the checkpoint. Over.
How come don't you do videos?
Target has cleared the checkpoint. Over. Control, we are pursuing the suspect. Over. Preparing to ram suspect's vehicle.
How come don't you do videos anymore? You used to do them a lot and then you stopped. You had loads of views on your videos.
Right, I'm putting a stop to this. Units fall back. Over. Any ideas?
I like her style. Doesn't seem tacky enough to be working with Zero Day.
Despite the savage beating we just saw, I think Nelt's intentions are good. I'd help her with her contracts.
If you decide to become gig economy hacktivists, then I'll support you, because I literally have no choice.
I doubt you'll get banned. this is. Why don't you try, where is it? Warzone. Is it Warzone? I thought you had loads of views on your videos last time. Oh, you don't play Warzone? Should play Red Dead again. You used to have loads of views on that. Might be.
Put these dickheads in their place.
I think it's out this month, isn't it?
Keeping our streets safe.
Fuck.
Take care of yourself.
Fuck shit.
Well done.
Arrest her.
Sometimes it appears not to be a pacifist.
Unfortunately, our prospect's been arrested. If you want them to join the resistance, this is a poor way to go about it.
Such a fellow. Bless you. Oh, shit. Ugh.
No. I've been smoking cigarettes. I think I ran over quite a few people. Because I was trying to look at the message at the same time as trying to drive a car. I suppose isn't the best thing. No cops were cold though.
Should doctors be holding down 2 or even 3 jobs? With NHS cutbacks and funding shortfalls, many are doing just that. Tune into GBB tonight for the full story. What time is it there? Don't arrest him.
That's one way to take out the competition. I'll inform our prospect. Now that you've helped them, they might be willing to talk to us.
I shouldn't have helped him, I just knocked him out. It's like 12:40 at night, in the morning, night, either. Police officer on the motorbike. Yeah, well, it changed last weekend. It went back at like 2 o'clock in the morning. It went back. Well, when was yours?
Them now get a win. Drone, spread out and search.
No. Lucky an extra hour in bed. Or is it going back or forward?
Urgent call. Possible hostile at your location. Moving inbound to hostile. Control. We're in pursuit. Over. The suspect is now fleeing on foot.
Target is long gone. Disengage. Over and out.
Fine. it follows me. My arm's gone dead.
I'm here.
Well done. Let me tell you about your contract. The Nexus Tower holds a quantum computer used by Albion. It simulates civilian response to large-scale events. Mass arrests, deportations, bombings.
Would it seem like that? It'll be easy to skirt your way around trouble. Guess that's the idea.
It's a minging piece of work. Destroy the quantum computer. That's the contract.
Your birthday, isn't it, this month? Around November? Or is it December? What, November?
I'm ready to go when you are.
Right.
It's close.
Suspect not at last known position.
Double the president. No, not double the presents. I mean, you have to buy presents on your birthday. At least you get two loads of that then. Presents.
Activating EU surveying the area.
left.
Over.
Calling for backup.
Need some cover. Hiding never works. You know
Come on. That's it.
shotgun specialist in the field. Show yourself. You're just making this work. Direct hit.
You could always wait until after Christmas. Not after, I mean after 2 months after your birthday.
Suspect in city. Watch it.
Prepare yourself. You better watch out.
What's taking them so bloody long?
Time's over. Prepare yourself. Get ready. Can't hide from me. Get ready. You better watch out. Prepare yourself. Can't hide from me.
I'm going to have a look.
Time's over. Get ready.
Suspect was there a
Prepare
moment
yourself.
ago.
Can't hide
You're
from me.
ready.
You better watch out. Hey, time's over. Suspect's injured. Pinned down. Sending location on 1033. Fire conditions.
Who's your mum at work?
You're a natural. Next step is to wait for Now to get back to us. But don't wait here. That would be a shit idea.
Agreed.
There's nowhere to run.
Well, got off work from home.
Dead good. Glad to establish a foundation of trust. I'm ready to show you the contract I'm investigating. Go to the GBB. You shouldn't have any trouble finding her.
What, laptop or?
I want the target now.
Oh, fair enough. Is it still hot there? The food's normally hot in Texas. It's not been so bad here. We've had a lot of rain the last couple of weeks. It's been warm. I don't know if that's because of the rain. Shit, pushing the button.
Ah, the GBB, once considered the world's greatest public broadcaster, now considered, quote, quite shit. This is where you'll find Nowt's big contract.
You can forget about getting in the door, but there's an access point on the roof that should give you a nice view of the proceedings.
Oh, that's not bad enough. Apparently we got a back end of a hurricane that America's had or something. I don't know.
Please move along. If you're not on the list, you're not getting in.
If I were on the list, I'd be pretty indignant right now.
Please move along.
It's not very nice.
Of course not. Oh, sorry. Watch yourself.
Didn't Mexico have a really bad one as well? Was it Mexico? Yeah. No, that one.
No, absolutely not.
It's full of shit anyway.
Okay, checkpoints can take time, and if you don't get them, optics can see through. That's what it takes to make a small
Range.
Disturbance detected. Beginning investigation. Surrender yourself. Failure to comply will result in extreme
What's my joy?
hostile target.
DedSec calling.
Yeah,
You're
cool.
up.
Of course. Easy peasy.
Ah, the GBB. Once considered the world's greatest public broadcaster, now considered, quote, quite shit. This is where you'll find Nowt's big contract.
The building's sealed up tight, but there's an access point on the roof. You can peek in there.
Wow. The power is surging through me.
spider.
Everything you are is in your brain. Your love, your fear, your dreams, even the cheeky ones, are all electrical signals firing back and forth between your ears. This right here is more powerful than any computer. But it has its limitations. I watched my mother succumb to motor neuron disease, and her loss made me realize that death comes to us all. But what if we could change that? What if we could scan your brain and upload the neural map to the cloud? Well, it would mean the end of human suffering, of death itself, and the beginning of a new society where war, oppression, disease are all worries of the past. Hello. My name is Skye Larson. I'm CEO of BrokerTech, and this is Daybreak. Now, since all of you have signed up for our waitlist, I'm sure you're eager to see how Daybreak really works. But before we do that, I'll ask the technicians of the board to cut the live feed. We wouldn't want any uninvited guests recording these trade secrets. Daybreak is an imaging system which scans the...
Oh, what?
There you have it, DedSec. The big contract.
Are you thinking of going after Skye Larson?
Oh, I want to do more than that. Problem is, Larson hasn't been seen in public in nearly 2 years, and he can't kill a hologram. I've been trying to track her down. I found a home here in London, but that, well...
The person responsible for building Bagley. For revolutionizing AI. The woman's a fucking genius. What's she done to merit getting murdered?
Plenty. But you need to see for yourself. Her mansion's in Westminster. The things you'll see in there.
She disconnected.
Bags, can you drop a pin on Skye's place for me?
Of course, I'll just crack open the yellow pages. Oh, look, there she is, right under B, for billionaires who obviously don't publicise their home address, you sweet, dumb baby. I've narrowed it down to St. James's Square, but that's the best I can do.
Ring Nout. She'll know where it is.
Tried already. She's offline.
Nout seemed pretty shaken when she talked about the Larson mansion. There must be something seriously wrong going on there.
Where did they go? Shit! Tell
terminating pursuit and coming back.
I think I called it now.